said, buddy, I'm going to kick your ass all over the parking lot. Show me what's in your bag. And I did. I couldn't help myself.
NDP leader Marit Stiles is accusing Doug Ford of playing Batman after he confronted an alleged Home Depot shoplifter. The Ontario Premier says the incident occurred as he was buying plants for his Muskoka cottage ahead of a visit from Prime Minister Mark Carney. Why don't we check in right now with Bill Carroll from the Morning Rush. So, Bill, do you agree with Marit Stiles there? You think he's playing Batman?
How out of touch do you have to be, our NDP leader? How out of it do you have to be to think that that's going to be an insult? That people are going to say, yeah, that Doug Ford is acting like Batman. First of all, how many people are taking him literally? Actually think that he was going to go back and hang around Home Depot in the Muskoka area for the rest of his life, waiting for that guy to come back just so he can give him a beating? Does anyone really think he's going to do that? No, I think you hear that story. We all grew up with Batman. We understand that he was a vigilante in the darkness of night, and he was out there taking the law into his own hands. And of course you can't do that. People deserve a day in court. We get that. So stop taking it so literally. It's Batman, and it's Doug Ford making a point on behalf of all of us about the frustration we feel. You see, Batman was necessary in Gotham because the society had broken down. Authorities weren't doing their job. The police weren't doing their job. The justice system wasn't doing their job. Batman was necessary. And we look at our own streets across the province and we think it's not Gotham, but things are not like they used to be. There is too much homelessness. There's too much petty crime. There's too much graffiti. We look at all of that and we hear stories about people stealing from the LCBO, and the employees are told, even the security people, don't try to stop them. People steal from the LCBO, they get arrested, they get released, they steal again. People are frustrated, and the Premier is acting like the guy we all hope we could be, and that is someone who steps up and says, no, it's enough. So yes, of course, we shouldn't take the law into our own hands. We can't have the Premier beating people up. But what he did was he expressed on behalf of many people that things are out of control. Even the Prime Minister today, 11 o'clock, is having a press conference. The federal government, the Liberal government, understands that it has to get tougher on crime. We're going to get an announcement about that today. But Doug Ford is out ahead of it, saying he's already tough on crime. So, I think if you really believe you can hurt his popularity by calling him Batman, get a better insult.
I got to get tough on you. We got to go, Bill, you superhero of the radio. Thank you very much, Bill.
Thank you, Robin.
And remember, hey, no, I'm Batman. You can listen to The Morning Rush with Bill Carroll on Newstalk 580 CFRA weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m.